In this video, I will see if it is possible to beat PvZ with 1 plant per wave. That means in 1 flag levels, I will only have 10 plants, in 2 flags 20, and so on. Will I be able to beat some mobs with these limitations, or will I just prove it's impossible? Stay until the end to find out. There we go. We start in 1-1 and... yeah, in this level waves will not start until you have 2 pea shooters, so... we're forced to skip it. But wait! It will be the only level, I swear. Let's move on to 1-2. 1-2 is not hard. Zombies come after you plant 3 sunflowers or a ton of time passes, so just place all the pea shooters in column 1 when zombies come and you're good to go. 1-3 doesn't give us time to breathe, but it isn't difficult either. 1 pea shooter alone can defeat heads, and we can still use cherry bomb if needed. Now with 5 lanes, 1-4 becomes more trivial. If a zombie comes in an already defended lane, just using a sunflower makes the level free by affording multiple pea shooters. On the first conveyor level, 1-5 is unique. Since plants stuck in the conveyor, if I don't get any Splodonauts early, it is over. So you might have already guessed the answer, right?
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it!
1-6 is an introduction level. With pole barters, 2 pea shooters will be needed. Thankfully, since they don't spawn a lot, I was good to go. Worth mentioning, I got no room to place sunflowers though. 1-7 is basically a 2 flag 1-6. With the addition of snow peas, pole barters weren't an issue, but as you can see, I got a little confident and didn't plant sunflowers. Thankfully, snow peas helped me to hold on and win this level very easy. Hi, I got nothing to talk about this level. I was so confident I even used instance. Move on. 1-9 was stupidly easy, simply because I got lucky. I placed a sunflower early and 2 zombies came in 1 lane, which allowed me to use snow peas for all lanes and well, see the rest by yourselves. Remember 1-5? Yeah, our ultimate battle levels are conveyor ones, which could make my life miserable. But it's too soon to talk about it. You'll have to wait and see. Thankfully in this level I got instance and a lot of attacking plants, so it wasn't as miserable as I expected. But trust me, it will be soon. It's nighttime, and since I'm not willing to retry over and over because of newspapers, I just sacrifice lawnmowers to farm sun, defended the rest, and use pea shooters for newspapers. With that, this level was a cakewalk. 2-2 gives us some shrooms, and trying it out, it was awful to say the least. The thing with Samsung is that it is good when you spam it because it's low cost, but we can't really do that here, so we get barely any sun and farming becomes way slower. I actually was doing good. The thing is, my luck. Like, what am I even supposed to do here?
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
With that said, I clearly brought sunflowers, and this time around, things really went well. Getting 1 pea shooter each lane, and the level was basically over. Two-3 is really boring, since we use the same strat, but with few shrooms, so... 2-4 was when I stopped being the GOAT. My brain just gave up and I got a little unlucky with pole barter, making me waste cherry bomb and ending me in the flag horde. Then for some reason I used pea shooter and fume shroom. Why? I don't know, man. Then I used some shroom because I'm stupid, man. Then I used Snoopy, which actually got me to the final waves, so by adjusting my strategy and having a little bit of luck too, I was able to move on. 2-6 is the same as 2-3 in most senses. I just use potato mine for early football zombie and get ram mowers to the rest. In 2-7 we have unlocked the Savior, a scary shroom, a viable DPS plant we can use to defend even coneheads. And I don't know what it was with this level, but Screener Zombie and Football only spawned once at the very end, which made this level very boring. So yeah, just see for yourself. 2-8 is an introduction level anyways, so it isn't hard at all. Just ignore that completely. By being a little lucky, I was able to beat the level without more complications. 2-9 is not worth mentioning, since Screener's use were countered by Hypnoshrooms and Dancing Zombie didn't show up until the last wave. What a disappointment. Two-10 is the first real roadblock of this challenge. You see, different to one of bowling, in which I could at least kill zombies quickly since it was a 1 flag level, in here things change completely. It's a 2 flag level, but I can at least get some plans to defend with. The main issue this whole time is going to be football on Screener zombies, since they require specific plans to be defeated. Okay, if we use fume shrooms, we will struggle with zombies like football obviously, but also dancing zombie, but it made me reach the final wave just one doom shroom short, so it's definitely an improvement. Then I adjusted it to use scary shrooms too, which again made it to the final wave but still wasn't enough. And in some attempts I was just unlucky. And there's a lot of attempts not worth showing since I have already explained how no ammount strategy can save you from this conveyor belt. Okay, I know I can explain how I won the level, but I'm no nerd. I'll just say Doomshroom and Hypnoshroom carried, and I won somehow despite literally not having attacking plans in 2 lanes. Let's just move on to pool, shall we? We enter pool, and I'm immediately presented with an issue. Lily pad counts as a plan, so I have to always have at least 2 plans saved up, in case any zombie comes in pool. Thankfully, by sacrificing 1 lane and getting a sunflower early, I was able to beat this level easily. 3-2 is the same. The thing is, since it's 2 flags, I had enough plans to use instants for bucketheads. Newspapers weren't an issue at all, and football zombie only came in the final wave. The rest just died to Snow P anyways. 3-3 is the Snowclaw introduction level, and honestly, it disappoints so bad. He gets countered by Walnut and literal 3-peater. Like, I cannot make this up, man. 3-4 is the same, while only adding 1 extra flag and Buckethead, which I countered by literally using more 3-peaters. Just a waste of my time, dude. 35 was not a problem. Every zombie is weak anyways, and I can just use young mowers for the final wave. Ignore I didn't have pool cleaners, I was broke, okay? 36 is 33 all over again. I just need to use instants for Zomboni and the level was free. Like, I killed the Zombonis so quickly, you probably haven't noticed them in the footage. Friendly reminder that you can subscribe if you have been enjoying my content, and also like the video so we grow a bigger audience. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, 37 is easy, blah blah blah. I won somehow without his notice. How? 38 adds dolphins. I'm running out of things to say, man. I just use tangle caps or lily pads to stop them. That's it. 39 was just a brain dead level. My defense got so good I didn't even have to worry about some bonus, and Talents just made dolphins worthless. Not a threat as always. 310 was easy simply because basically all the plans the conveyor gives has a purpose and doesn't just fill it. Only exception will be Tangle Cut. Since it's better to have permanent plans, Either way, easy level. Now in 4th levels is where everything will only continue to get worse, but we will get there eventually. For now, we are in 4-1, which honestly wasn't that bad. My strategy was that since there's a little space to see zombies' heads in the first lane, I will place my sunflowers there. Sacrificing some lanes, I will have enough for skeletons and potions in case concepts come. Even Seashun did kind of his thing here. With a Doomshun, we're good to go. 4-2 is just boring. These are 2 flags level while only adding football zombies, and Hypnoshun just totally counters it, so yeah. 1 lane of skeletons and a few mushrooms are enough for the whole level. 4-3 is actually kind of a challenge. Since I had to use cactus for balloon zombie, I used more lawnmowers, but since I'm goated, I used Doomshroom to its death and won anyway. 4-4 is 4-3 with 2 flags and Dolphin Rider. That's it. Like yeah, I'd like to say it's challenging, but no. I was even able to use Blower consistently and Tango Gap, since the special zombies come late into the level. Now here's the part where it all changes. Since this is technically the end of the challenge because, well, no waves come. But as you probably recognize by now, the video is getting really boring. But it's the end, there's nothing I can do about it. Or is it? I know it's cheating anyways, but to make the video more interesting, using 4-5 instead of being 1 plant per wave, I changed it to be 1 plant per round. Surely it won't take long though. It's just base breaker, right? Right. This is the level, and it's clear in order to win, I need to change something. Here's where save scumming comes into play. Save scumming is basically saving your local game files in order to not lose your progress, and it also saves everything in the level. With this, after I finally passed round 1, round 2 contains 6 normal zombies and 1 football zombie. Now, theoretically I could save 3 lawnmowers to have them for the final round, but the chances of 4 zombies spawning in the same row are astronomically low. That in my head was just not worth it. B. Huge! The worst mistake of my life. But eventually, RNG was by my side, helping me reach the final round, with 2 lawnmowers left. The final round has 6 basics, 2 bucketheads, and 1 dancing zombie. Now, the most ideal scenario would be dancing zombies spawning in the lawnmowers lane so I can kill it, but there's like hundreds of combinations to make this level possible, and yet still it's so bad, but I keep pushing. Surely I will get there eventually.
What's this? I got it. How could I have forgotten? The power oh so strong. They made an add-on.
Okay, now stop. I'm not doing this anymore. Even with the rake, I got no luck for the next hours. I even started using X-ray for the bases just to save time. I was that desperate. This is generally what the gameplay looks like at 100 times speed. I'm not talking anymore about this level. This is the temp I won, by luck. The rake was useless! Minus 20 out of 10 level. Would not play again. If I continue attacking the level, my channel could and will get deleted. We are in 4-6, and now we have cattle. And I bought out 10 seed slots, cause I deserve it, man, come on. I'm just not farming or wasting more time to unlock them. Jokes aside, the level was another cakewalk. But once I placed a cattle, I just won. Yeah, literally. 4-7 adds bucketheads, which really aren't an issue. Cutter still is OP, so I was pretty confident, until a buckethead came in the pool and ruined my life. Okay, that was just bad luck. Thankfully it didn't happen again and I moved on. Even though for at Spogo I got Cutter early, and Lawnmower took care of the early one, which let me use Doomshroom in the final wave and win. You guys already know Cutter is the answer, so don't mind if I just... For 10, there's not any instants, so my best plan was Starfruit. First, I tried focusing them in one lane, but it proved to not be enough as I lost to a Pogo Zombie. Then I tried using Starfruits in the last column so I could get more DPS out of them. It worked for a while, but then I rapidly started losing my plans and it all fell off, honestly. Since this area is annoying to watch, I just explain in shortly and skip to my winning attempt. I placed Cactus for a consistent defense at the start, then Starfruits for DPS in the second column. After that I got Magneshrooms for Bucketheads to not be an issue, and used Pumpkins every time zombies made it far. At late game I was just planting in pool too. By some luck and change of strategies, this was a fun level overall. We'll start the roof levels. 5-1 was not challenging, since Cabbage Push could defend even Coneheads by themselves. Nothing else to say about this one. 5-2 is 2 flags, and even though there's pole vaulters and bucketheads, they come late, so I had enough Cabbage Push by then. If I had those, I just use Pumpkin or any instant anyways. Let's move on. 5-3 adds the other zombie. And that's it. I was able to defend pretty much Sunflowerers almost all the game, and even brought Twin Sunflower for an extra flex. 5-4 is 3 flags, so I pretty much was playing a regular match for how many waves there were. I was even able to place Magneshrooms with the coffee beans, kind of late, but since special zombies came too late, it's not something to worry about too much. Instants are always there anyways. Up next is 5-5. It's that one level in which it's half RNG and half skill. Kind of like walnut bowling, but worse. Chompers take long to eat, and sometimes zombies spawn too far away to use cherry bombs on them. And using a lane it's basically needing flower pots, which we can't really use that much. So what now? I'll tell you what, now we pray, cause whoever designed this level was in pure hatred. Generally, I think it's the least enjoyable level in PvZ, but whatever, I'm talking too much. Sit back and enjoy the montage. Eventually, I changed my save state to this flag setup you're watching, definitely better than the last one. From here, it was just waiting until the stars align. Five 6 was not hard, it was just Coneheads and basic spam until after the first flag, in which I already have enough plans to use jalapenos for catapult zombies. 5-7 is 3 flags, and even with that it still isn't challenging. Yeah, there are some V8 1 or 2 plans, but after I got enough kernel pools, they were neutralized. And I don't even have to talk about catapult, do I? 5-8 is more conehead than basic spam. With guard, I always gotta have at least 2 plans saved, but I have already done that in pool, and proves to not be a challenge, so yeah. 5-9 sadly was most of the same, until the second flag, in which, since I was so determined in placing Dragonbolts, I didn't have enough defenses and had to work with what I could. Thankfully, Pumpkins on some instance managed to make me reach the final wave and win. Not without a struggle though, I gotta say. This thing I gotta say, since there isn't any wave at Zombos, I changed these two for the sake of the video, to give me one plan for each zombie Zombo spans. This proved to not be an issue, but I'd like to say how I would have to save up for the ice or fireball, and how one band throw could send me back to square one. Still, pretty easy but fun. So, can you beat PvZ with one plan per wave? Yes. Except 1-1, 4-5, and 6-10 I guess. Still, it was a pretty fun challenge. Except Base Breaker. In case you wanna try out this mod by yourself, I'll leave a link for it in my Discord server. You can join from the link in my pinned comment. With no more to say, have a nice day and see ya!